So that saga's over then. Mathys Tel has rejected Tottenham. Only a few hours after I released a video on the channel saying how he'd be perfect for Tottenham Hotspur. How frustrating, and it's just the most typical Spurs thing I've ever seen. Honestly, I am not shocked, not shocked at all, because this is Tottenham in a nutshell. Daniel Levy apparently flew out to Bayern, to Munich actually, and has been flat out rejected. It's just the most Spursy thing. And ahead of deadline day, we got no options, have we? We're running out of options. Maybe Noah Okafor comes in from AC Milan, but yeah, absolutely abysmal. But before we go any further and I react more to this news, obviously it's a bit of a slapdash video because I've literally just turned the camera on and just started chatting into it. So just wanted to get this up as soon as possible, give my initial reaction to it. But before we go any further, if you are new to the Sonny Talk Spurs YouTube channel, this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, get down in the comment section below, leave your thoughts, what you think about that rejection, and also let me know who you want to sign instead. Leave your like, subscribe, hit the notification bell because it'll let you know when I've gone live. Right, let's read the tweet that Fabrizio Romano has posted. He has said, breaking, Mathys Tel's current decision is to reject Tottenham proposal despite willingness to sign for €60 million package, and face-to-face talks. Tel's informed Spurs about his decision. Barring any surprises, Tel won't join Spurs. More Premier League clubs are on it now. Mathys Tel and his agent are in Munich together to assess all options after rejecting Spurs' proposal. Tottenham explore other targets while Tel will consider other bids for loan/permanent moves. Manchester United, Chelsea, Arsenal and Aston Villa all in contact. He'll just go to one of them now, won't he? I did a video as well, a short and a TikTok, saying that, why would he go to those other clubs? Tottenham might make sense because, it's a permanent, but it seems like he wants a loan. He really wants to assess his options, maybe get a bigger club in the summer. But I can't see him going to United. I can't see him going to Chelsea. Arsenal, I thought they'd go for someone bigger in the striker department. And Villa, Duran's leaving, but he's still got to compete with Watkins. They've just signed Daniel Levy as well. So I don't think that will happen either. So it's really thrown a spanner in the works. And I'll be honest, even though I thought it was a good acquisition and one for the future, his stats here and now are not something that could really save Tottenham, which is a worry. So I'm not... It's one of those ones where you felt it was going to happen. It felt like a Paulo Dybala 2.0. So I'm not too shocked, but I am a bit disappointed in the club in the way that they've sort of gone around this transfer, putting all their eggs in this basket. As I say, Levy flew out to Munich, thought the deal was there, but obviously it isn't. And I'm just, I was going to say, am I shocked? No, I'm just not shocked at the way Tottenham operate. It's an absolute... basket case of a club at the moment. We're really in a poor state of play. Some people in my comment section will be like, well, why aren't we going for like Mbuemo or Vissa? They won't want to leave. They won't want to leave. Why do you want to join? It's the hardest sell in the world anyway, Tottenham sometimes. But when we're 15th in the Premier League, it makes it 10 times harder. And I wouldn't be surprised if they've seen the, performances last night from the youth players and gone, oh, actually, Dane Scarlett could fill this hole in attack, when we know he's, not been that consistent and been loaned out a lot. So it is a rather frustrating, turn of events again at Spurs. Mathys Tel, now, the world's his oyster. He can go to whatever club he wants. Man United, Chelsea, Villa and Arsenal. And we're back at square one. We've only signed a goalkeeper. We haven't signed any other player, outfield player, to be exact. As I say, Noah Okafor was an option, but I don't know much about that. Even Bakayoko or Ricardo Pepe at PSV, and maybe they would be options, but maybe not ones for the January transfer window. The summer looks more viable. We're looking into Tyler Dibbling and players such as that. So it just doesn't make sense. But in regard to Mathys Tel, as I say, I don't think many Spurs fans will be surprised. I don't think, I feel like, there was a reason I put my video out at 9 a.m. this morning on Friday, because we all knew it was probably going to happen. This was going to happen. The inevitable was happened. Fabrizio Romano tweeting that it's been rejected. And Tottenham, what do they do next? It just doesn't, we're back at square one, as I've just said. Tottenham just it's hard because like, who else is out there? What possible players would want to come to Tottenham in this current guise? It is going to be one of those things where, you know, Johan Lange has got to pull his finger out. Daniel Levy, they've got to do more. They've not done enough in this period so far. January is always a bad month to deal with. We've seen it in general in the window. Not many transfers have gone ahead 2 years in a row. Even though like there's been some big moves involving John Duran going to Saudi Arabia, but nothing much from Premier League clubs in regard to in. Summer is where it's at. What's the point? You know, Arsene Wenger even said, why do we have a January transfer window? I don't know. But Tottenham, you know, they do sometimes do some deals in January. Lucas Moura, Kulusevski, Bentancur. And deadline day is Daniel Levy's playground usually. But it looks like at the moment, there's not a lot happening. There's not many links. I've seen Tomori being linked, which could be, you know. But the problem I have is every Tottenham-related transfer tweet is like, we are leading the race. You know, it's not. There's nothing concrete. You know, even the Mathys Tel links, they were so flimsy, and you knew he was going to reject it because he would have, like, you know, Bayern had agreed the deal, like, and verbals were just the issue. The player didn't want to come, and I'm not surprised. Why would you want to come to a 15th place Premier League team? You know, it's like Everton trying to sign him at the moment. Just wouldn't happen. So that's where we're at, and it's just same old Tottenham. I said it on the most recent Inside Spurs show on TalkSport, the debut Tottenham talk show podcast about transfers. We're just not good at them. We've not been good at recruiting for a while. Our recruitment team is poor. We've picked up some good players here and there, don't get me wrong, but there's just so many fumbles. Mathys Tel adds to the list of, you know, your Williams, your Dybalas, your Leandro Damiels, if you remember that one. It's just the same old Tottenham, and I will never be, you know, it will never, you know, just baffles me. Absolutely baffles me. But yeah, that's my reaction to it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Are you surprised? Are you shocked? Who do you reckon will sign now? Leave your likes, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys soon for another video, probably reacting to the Brentford game. Ciao.